Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem with a Football League Mousehole AFC. We are League 2, officially promoted. And it's just been an absolute roller coaster this pre-season. Yes, we've lost some backroom staff, some big names have gone, but we filled their boots with even better people in my eyes. So please come over and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, hit that like button, but also get notified when we're up and around again. Let's get some comments in down below. But let's go and see who we've signed, lost and kept. Yes, and as we can see, if we look at the outs, there's some big names there. Jamie Devine, Chief Scout, wouldn't sign a new deal, he's gone. Adam Fletcher, didn't want to go pro, gone as well. Director of Football, wouldn't sign a deal. Gary Hazley, another one, fitness coach, didn't want to sign a full-time contract, he's off as well. Another coach gone as well, Martin Warmley, and Martin Lee, scout, didn't want to sign, he's gone as well. So unfortunately the big ones that have gone just didn't want to sign new deals for us, which, whether it's just a mentality of just want to stay in the lower leagues, I do not know. But if we look at the people we brought in, Chief Scout Callum Bunce, look at the levels on that boy. He's 55 years old, fair enough, but determination 20, level of discipline 17, 14s across the board for everything else. Hopefully this Chief Scout will be around for at least 5 years, and or if we need to improve on that, we'll see, but it should be able to help us out. Director of Football Kevin Meller, 14s again right across the board, determination 20, motivating 19, so hopefully in doing deals he might be able to sort out some really good players for us. So we'll have to see. Retired from hands-on roles, it says. I'm not really worried about that. He's here for Director of Football again, 58 years old, so he's not going to be around forever, but we'll see how well he does. New goalkeeping coach has come in to help lighten the load as well. Jake Keane, should I say. Not very good at shot stopping, 7, but 13s and 14s for distribution and handling. Should be able to help out. We've also had to improve, because we've now gone pro. We're a professional club. Mousehole AFC, a professional club. Who would have ever thought it, eh? But we're a pro club, and because of that, we've had to sign a load of under 18 people, some under 23s as well. So we've got a fitness coach, sports science, physio, all in there for the under 18s, sports science for the under 23s as well. But we've also got recruitment analysis, performance analysis, sports science. We've got a new fitness coach, Liam Mason, comes in 12, fitness coach, not too bad. Some new coaches, head of sports science, Samuel McLaughlin, 30 years old. So if we go to his sports science, 11 for there, so not too bad, you know. Room for improvement. He is only 30. So we've done our Chief Scout, some coaches, some scouts, and an old Cornish face, Graham Coughlin, ex Plymouth Argyle, was there for many seasons and then went on to Sheffield Wednesday. But he played really well for Plymouth for those seasons. He actually was captain of 2 promotions. Played centre half for them. I remember going up to Plymouth to see him play quite a few times during this period. They went from League 2 to League 1 to Championship for 1 season. Unfortunately got relegated back down, but a goal scoring centre half, 11 look in that season, in that promotion season. Played for a few clubs, Blackburn, ended up in Southend 2013, so not that long ago. Looking at his age, he's what, 52, so he was still playing into his 40s for Southend. That shows you the calibre. And we've got him as our defensive coach. Bit of fitness as well, but mainly for defensive determination. 17. He really is going to bring on some of our youngsters and also our current centre halves, hopefully. And if we look at his job roles, he was at Southend, so he was coach, then assistant manager, coach at Bristol Rovers, then caretaker manager, then full-time manager, then Mansfield as a manager, Corinthian Casuals as a manager. And he's been out of work for a couple of seasons, and we've signed him up as a coach. So that sort of rounds up what we've done with our coaching staff. Now, let's have a little look what we've done with the players. Actually, before we go there, have we released anybody? No. We've not released anybody. But our little moaning Morini has gone. Gentine Morina, he's gone. We've sold him. Potential ability. He was a 4-star potential player, but never lived up to it. You know, you look at the levels there, you think, yeah, maybe he has got potential, but a fairly determined personality just didn't work out for us, and he has gone. I think we recouped some money for him, 4.2k, so not too bad. Paddy Gill has gone to Buckland on loan. 4.5-star potential striker who, if we look, actually, let's just have a little look at that a minute. So yeah, just looking at that, just coming back. So he is a 4.5-star potential, only currently a 1-star potential player, but to get him out and get some football, get him on loan, you never know, we'll see. Only 17 years old, on loan at Buckland. So there's a couple of players who've gone out. So looking at this big list, you're probably thinking we're quite top heavy. And you'll probably see there's been money spent. Should we work from top to bottom with the values? I'm quite excited. I'm very excited by this season. This, you know, we really did have to strengthen, and fingers crossed with some of these signings, it will really push us on. I wouldn't want to say we're going to go up straight away. That's probably asking too much. We might need to have a couple of seasons of really building, but we've spent £27,500 on players and £4,500 pounds back in. So yes, the most we've ever spent. You'd like to think we're going to get something in return. And the first one to come in is Felix Atkin. And again, all these players need faces. We've got to sort all this lot out. One for the future. He's in the under-18s. There's quite a few players. Like I said, we had to sort it out to get players in, because our under-18s have been shocking. Has been all of our youth intake have been crap, to be honest. So we've had to sort out some players, and yeah. Again, there's a whole group of them that are the 11th best striker or 11th best midfielder. Where's he on this? 21st best attacking midfielder. Again, 11th best striker. So he's in that bracket. So, Felix Atkin comes in from Heather in the lower counties, eastern counties. So, it says striker, attacking midfielder. I'm thinking more potentially attacking midfielder in the years to come, but we'll see. Again, 16 years old. Not on a lot of money. So, that's Felix Atkin. Sean Lewis, left back. So I put the attributes up here so you can just give them a little bit of an idea potentially what they can be like. Our 6th best fullback, 4-star potential player. So you know he's got lots of potential to be somebody who can actually play for this club. So we'll have to see. Defensive positioning, just sort him out for his training. I didn't do that. He can also, again, he's someone who can play in midfield as well, so we'll see. He's got a bit of acceleration, determination. There's a bit about him. We'll see. Again, another 16-year-old. Matt Chadwick, again another 16-year-old, 3.5-star potential. Finishing of 12 at 16 years old. We'll have to see. You know, to me, again, it's just someone who's just got a bit of ability about him. We'll see. That's Matt Chadwick. Xavi Sanchez. Xavi Sanchez. So he is a Spanish. What is that? What's that sign there? Don't ever remember seeing that for the Spain. I don't know why it's like that, but I will look into that. Maybe there's a little glitch with the flags. The flag there's fine. Maybe it is something that they've got. But Xavi Sanchez, 3.5-star, 3.5-star potential right back. Can also play centre midfield, can also play as a striker. In the under-23s, again 16 years old. There's just something, I don't know. They come up on the scout report saying they're pretty good, free transfers. 8th best centre midfielder we've got. Yes. Or 8th best defender. Comes in well down that list, 11th. Yeah, so, but again, it's just one of these players that you think comes up on the scout report. We'll have a little look at him. Young midfielder, it says. Xavi Sanchez. This one. Akumba, maybe? Goalkeeper. Again, we needed extra goalkeepers. We've really only got Corey Harvey and Mohammed. And this lad's 6'6", 17 years old. Says he's a 3-star potential, but he's just, again, you know, reflexes of 11. Sweeper keeper. He's just got a bit of potential about him. You know, he's only three stars, but we'll see. Portuguese, come English. We signed him from Hyde United. So we'll have to see about him. Again, not quite come up as good as I was hoping on from the scout report. Jason Kinsella. This lad really does look the business to me. 5-star potential as a right winger. Hang on, I'm on the wrong bit. So he's in that bracket of being one of those players who's potentially going to be really good. But 17 years old, right-sided player. So we'll see. Comes in on a free transfer. He was actually at Mikolova. Never heard of them. Again, another pitching inside. Paddy Gill. We can see he's come in and he's gone straight back out on loan to Buckland. But again, this lad, 4.5 star potential. Really somebody for the future that could be a good player. Tyrese Can. Now look at this lad. Already with the under 23s, 17 years old, 6'1", can play up front or on the wing. Pace of 13, acceleration of 13. His levels are already shooting up, and can only get better for him, surely. Tyrese Can. Can he? Can? We'll see. Terrible puns. Dean Pennington, 4-star potential player, 24 years old, comes in to bolster the first team squad. Now this lad, centre midfielder, simple as that. Passing of 12, first touch of 14, strength of stamina of 15, so plenty of energy. Decisions 14, concentration maybe a bit down on him, but we'll see. He's somebody who can come in to help out with the first team squad. Has had quite a few injuries, just little small ones though, so we're not too fussed about that. So it says there with the coach report now, fringe player. We'll see. That's Dean Pennington. Vincent Lewert comes in as a 3.5 star potential goalkeeper. And again, reflexes of 15, rushing out 17. You know, his first touch needs to be worked on, but again, this 6 foot tall. He's in the Corey bracket of goalkeeping. Dutch, part English, I think it was. Yes, English as well. He was at Nantwich. So again, a goalkeeper in the under 23s. More to bolster the squad again, really, more than anything. Neville Daly. 4-star potential Jamaican centre half, 6'2", jumping reach of 17, needs to work on his strength and stamina, certainly needs to work on his heading, but my word, comes in as the second best centre half we've got at the club, which is quite worrying there that there's people missing. I'm not sure what's happened there. We'll have to have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, it's just potential to be an absolute animal. Free transfer, now valued at 17.5k already. Important player who can still improve. I should bloody Coco. Look, 19 years old, 5-star potential, 3-star current ability. Neville Daly. Watch that name. Next one is Iran Insari. Comes in as the 6th best striker at the club, which is quite interesting because he's 17 years old. Again, potential is 4.5 star potential, 2-star current ability, absolute quality potential. Turkish international player, or Turkish born player should I say. We'll have to see about this lad as well. Another one, Renato Capello. Renato Capello. We've signed him on a free transfer from Chesterfield. So he was with Chesterfield last season. He's now valued at £58,000. We could make a profit on him straight away. Free transfer. Right back, left back, centre back. Can play anywhere across there. 6 foot tall. He's very much Nathan Lovell. You know, he's got the same sort of stats as Nathan Lovell. He's not quickish, but not quick. So we'll see. 22 years old, 4.5 star, 5-star potential player, 3-star current ability, USA, also English, and we'll have to see, because this lad again comes in as the second best player at the club for right back. So behind Harry Jones. Harry Jones we know is the best player we've got, although he may not play that way. Now we're into the first players that have cost some money. Yes. Regis Malalu. I'll say that again. Regis Mayalu comes in as the second best left winger. Again, he's in that whole host of players for the wing as well and up front, but 5-star potential, 1.5-star current ability, German player. He's also, was he Irish? No, English. German, English. James Dodd? Is that the same James Dodd? No, it's not the same one. I'm getting carried away. So yeah, can play left side or up front. Again, bags of ability, plenty of potential, loads of potential room to grow. 16 years old. The boy's got potential, that is for sure. Comes in from Radcliffe, and he's in the under 16s. Costs us £1,000, and he's straight in the under 18s. That's how much I rate him. Now, Kane Marvin. This lad, again, another 5-star potential player, 1.5-star current ability, 16 years old. Attacking midfield, centre midfield. He's got lots of potential. And we'll have to see how we get on with him. You know, he's again another one he's cost us a little bit of money. What was it? £1,400. We will see. Ali McCluskey. Again, another 16-year-old. And this one was that £2,000? Ali McCluskey comes in from FC United again. Cost us £2,000. He's straight in the under 18s. Again, another 5-star potential player. If a couple of these come off, my word, you know, we've got some players on our hands, but we'll have to see how it gets on, because this lad has got bags of potential. Passing of 11 already. You know, I really am spending money on potential. Not only just building up our under 18s, but actually trying to under 23s as well. Trying to get some players in for the future. Now this lad, bigger Kalanga. Bigger Kalanga. 5'9". He's not bigger, but we'll all get that pun sometimes. Bigger. Yeah. Again, a striker. Teamwork, vision, work rate, all 12s. First touch of 12. Pace, stamina, determination, flair, agility, free kick taking. It's just 4.5-star potential player, 1.5-star current ability. You know, again, it's another player who, hopefully, with 2.4 thousand pounds we paid for him will come good. Now for the two final players, which are in the first team squad. Jordan Zamura. We're working on his strength, 5. We can see that. But tackling of 15, marking of 12, work rate 14, natural fitness of 15, stamina of 12, acceleration 12. Left back. He is our left back for the next few years. We've paid £7,000 with it, I think. £7,500 for him. 27 years old. So he's going to be with us for a few seasons, but yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. You'll see that Nathan Lovell is back on loan, but I think this is the lad to start at left back. I think he'll be the left back for us. Zimbabwean, got 11 caps. So we'll see. And the final one comes in from Weymouth. Boom. £13.25 thousand. Now you're going to say to me, that's just madness. Let's look at him. To me, this is our forever striker. This is our new superstar. This is the player who is going to score an absolute bundle of goals for us this season with his finishing of 9. I know. Hold my hand up now. Finishing of 9, fair enough. But he is a 5-star potential player. 3.5-star current ability. 19-year-old Welsh player. Pre-season he scored 5 goals in 2 games, 3 off the bench. He's not got anything below a 10 here, look. Strength of 15. Pace of 15. Acceleration of 13. Dribbling of 11. First touch 12. Heading of 15. We're working on shooting. Don't worry about that. We're working on that. But just look at him. Technique. Work rate. Yeah, no, not worried about vision. Not worried about that. 5. That's by the by. The main thing here, determination 16 as well, look. Aggression, bravery, composure, concentration. Decisions will go up. But those two in double figures already. He's 19 years old. The world's his oyster. Where did we get him from? Weymouth. So he was at Fulham. Scored 11 goals in 39 games last season. We're looking for better this season. We're looking for better than 11 goals. Places shots, comes deep to get the ball. We'll work on that as well. But this lad, to me, with our tactics, he is going to be something special. Let's just do a quick pick. I know we've got fitness issues. Corey's injured at the moment, which is the first time, I think. Oh no, second time. He's had 2 quite successive injuries. Pulled wrist ligaments, a bruised ankle. 2 days and 2 days. So obviously he's out injured at the moment, but obviously that's not to say he won't start today. I will see. I think he's be back in full training tomorrow. So he might actually miss the first game of the season. That I need to check, because I'm sure fitness request not required, capable of playing the forthcoming fixture with minimal risk of complications. Corey's playing. He's not starting. Quick pick. You can do one. looking at the team there, look at that. Look at the changes that have happened. Harvey, Capillo, Jones, Daly, Zamora, Burke, Pinnington, Dunlop, Crawford, Allen, Roberts. I'm not saying that will be the starting team, but it's not far off. And I am blooming excited. Now, I did say quite a few episodes ago, I do not believe in this absolute crap of the pre-season review, but we're going to look at it anyway. And it says we're going to finish 23rd. Please, everyone, get the comments in below. Where do you think we will finish? What do you reckon? Chorley, promoted. They're finishing 16th apparently. We haven't got a player in the team of the Dream 11. Okay, how far do we have to go down to get our first player on this old Dream 11 malarkey? Right at the bottom, Jones and Roberts. So actually saying, my goodness, Jones is actually worth £350,000 now, look. So he's getting near his maxed potential as well. He's only got half a star of potential to go, so that'll be interesting. And when we come back for the start of the season, it'll be interesting to see our new players' faces as well. So, like I said, our under 18s there now, we have got quite a few players in there, so we're filling that up. But like I was saying, with this media Dream 11 malarkey and all this, 23rd. If we can finish just outside those relegation spots, which, let's have a look at can we get the league table up? So 2 go down. If we can finish 22nd in the first season, I will be absolutely ecstatic. Anywhere above that, if we can finish where we are now without kicking a ball, that really would be mind-blowing. I don't expect too much this season, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see. What do you reckon to the signings? What do you reckon, everybody? What do you think? How are we going to do? Are we going to stay up? Is it going to be a massive struggle? Or are we going to be the shock team with that new striker? Matthew Roberts, I think you will be a superstar. You're keeping Andy Harvey out for the minute. We might even have to change to a 2 up top, who knows. But please do subscribe, like, get notified, and get the comments in down below. And we will see you soon for our first league fixture.